wealthy suburb 15 miles north of Washington, D.C. Until 8 weeks ago, it had an annual homicide rate of 15 to 20 murders a year. But this October, everything changed.
A beautiful evening, very well lit, crowded parking lot. Anytime after 5 o'clock, people are coming to buy their groceries post-work, and it was just sort of a normal day. One of the cashiers there, she'd been standing doing her job, and a bullet had come close by her head.
40 minutes later that Wednesday evening, there was another shooting. A man walking across a busy supermarket car park was shot in the back and killed. Police were unnerved by the random murder and the skill of the executioner.
I didn't delve into a lot of detail, but it did seem strange that we didn't have a lot of evidence. So we didn't really anticipate the Thursday morning.
At 7:41, I got a page that said a man had been killed on a lawnmower. The lawnmower had exploded, was how it actually came across the page. I thought that was very unusual.
James Buchanan, a gardener, was shot in the back and killed whilst mowing a customer's lawn.
But the pages were coming through fairly quickly, so I get a page. There's been a shooting at the mobile station.
Then, 31 minutes later, Prem Kumar Walekar, a taxi driver, was killed by a single gunshot to the chest.
Maybe it's a terrorist. For real. I mean, you know, no, they haven't ruled it in or out. I mean, it could be the new wave of terrorism. What better way to terrorize a neighborhood than to start killing people at random in different places, all within a given, you know, area?
25 minutes later, outside a post office, Sarah Ramos was sitting reading on a bench. She was killed by a bullet to the head.
It was like it was a ghost, moving methodically through the county, shooting at people indiscriminately. And it was, we couldn't proactively get in front of what he was doing. It's like we're always moving behind.
He lives right in this area somewhere. He's too familiar with it. He lives right around here. I don't know if he's on foot at this point or what, but he's really sick. Evil.
For a lot of people, it just kind of said everyone's at risk. From a historical context, generally serial killers go at a much different pace.
Chief Moose and I looked at each other. We looked at each other such as, God, please don't let it be another one.
An hour and 20 minutes later, another shooting. Lorianne Lewis Rivera, a child carer, was shot in the back and killed whilst vacuuming out her people carrier. Committed Montgomery County Police Chief Charles Moose had headed some major cases in his time, but he had never handled anything of this magnitude before.
Nothing like this has ever happened in Montgomery County. This is a very safe community. Our homicide rate just increased by 25% in one day.
Captain Nancy Demi had been in her job working alongside Chief Moose for only 3 weeks when the killing started.
You don't know any more except for that there are various genders, races, ages that are of individuals that have been victims of shootings. That's what we have right now. But all anybody could do at that time was confirm that we had a victim, confirm that they were shot, confirm that we had witnesses to the victims falling. But that doesn't help the public. That doesn't even help the police.
Chief Moose put all 1,100 Montgomery County police officers on high alert.
It just seemed as though the shootings were going to never stop. It wasn't clear, where and when the next strike would be.
Everyone was at risk. These murders had something to do with everyone because they were just people just doing ordinary things, and they lost their life because of it.
Doug Duncan, the mayor of Montgomery County and Moose's boss, was identified as being a potential target for the sniper. He was assigned armed bodyguards as protection.
You don't know what the history of the person is. You don't know who's doing it. You don't know if are they living in your community. Did they grow up in your community? We didn't know. And that's why there was such fear. We held our breath, hoping someone else wouldn't be shot. And you sort of wait minute by minute, half hour by half hour, hour by hour.
If he can elude for about 400, 500 cops at a time, and there's only one person or two people, that's kind of scary.
If you're in the wrong place, the wrong time, then it's your time. I think he's planned it, this area, this location, and whoever walks through.